Good morning, and welcome to Monday. Or day 22 of the Push-Up Challenge. I was nominated by comedian Spencer Dobson, who was nominated by comedian Ron Lamprecht, who I have not met, to do 25 push-ups every day for 25 days, and I have finally accepted the fact that the in a row part was implied. So, the whole purpose of this push-up challenge, as I understood it, was to raise awareness for mental health issues during the time of coronavirus, and issues such as alcoholism, loneliness, isolation, depression, PTSD, stress, anxiety. And today I've decided to focus on the fact that sometimes you don't even know who's suffering from depression and what outcome can come from it. Bear with me. When I was in college, there were two people that were close in my sphere, not so much as friends, but close in my sphere, that ended their own lives, surprisingly to, I think, everybody. One was just a kid that in choir we did the robes together. We handed them out and took them back in, put them back where they went. Ended his life. Another one was the dean of students at our school, who I had a familiar with. We talked. The last time I had spoken with him was he told me that he was going to be coming down to Sioux City to see me do an open mic comedy night at the Monologue. I just started out, and just days later he ended his life. On a more personal level, about 20 years ago, before I moved back to Sioux City, I had a friend, a best friend, that I knew was going through a really bad time because we talked about it a lot. He confided in me, and it was a legitimately bad time for him. Some bad things were happening, and I tried to be the shoulder. I didn't even try. I was just his shoulder when I was in town. I was somebody that he trusted to talk to, and he was a best friend, and we drank a lot together. He's the guy that coined the phrase, "I didn't get Gary Lewis style fucked up." There's something to be proud of, eh? And we spent a lot of time doing a lot of things, partying, drinking, just hanging out. And like I said, I knew he was going through a really bad time, and I counseled him as much as I could. I did what I could for him. I tried to encourage him, tried to lift his spirits, tried everything I could think of. And that went on for quite a long period of time. And finally, on one night, I was at his place, and I was heading out on the road, maybe coming back up here. I don't know. I don't even remember now. I think I was going out on the road. Anyway, we'd had an extensive talk, and he was really down, and he was really struggling with the issues and the things that were going on, and we'd talked for hours that night, and like I said, I did my damn level best to let him know that there was a light at the end of the tunnel, that things were gonna be okay, that all he had to do was adjust to the new circumstances of his life. And it just didn't seem to be sinking in, and in a moment of exasperation, I turned, as I was leaving the house, I turned and looked at him and said, "You know what, you're right. Everybody would be better off if you weren't around. Just give up on everything. That's what you need to do." That's I'm paraphrasing quite a bit. And I thought to myself that, maybe that'll sink in now. Maybe coming from me, somebody that always tried to be supportive, that finally just tell him, "Yeah, you know what, fuck you, go ahead, do it, just do it." would show him that what he was saying was ridiculous. And I left. I was here in Sioux City when I got the news that they found him dead in his home. And to this day, I will never know what the circumstances were that night, what happened. I'm not going to speculate here, even though in my heart I know what happened. And I will live with the rest of my life with that, knowing that my last words to him were what they were. So be aware that sometimes it's people you don't even suspect. Sometimes it's people that you think just need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. But people suffer in their own ways and choose to deal with it in their own ways, and sometimes those ways can affect you for the rest of your life. So if you know somebody who's hurting, if you know somebody who's suffering, help them. If not by talking to them, getting them help, whatever, just try to understand that there's not always a happy ending. That's the talk for the day. Somebody's coming into the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Be kind, be aware, take care of everybody, take care of each other, make the world a better place for everyone. Peace, love, understanding. See you tomorrow.